y'all doing today? Okay. All right, look, I got two streams for y'all today. I got y'all. Y'all know I got y'all. I did not stream Monday because, as some of y'all may have saw, it was a real bad thunderstorm Monday. So the power kept going out. The weather, I told y'all, the weather has been going crazy, y'all. I don't know what's going on. So today we're gonna be doing Monday and Tuesdays stream. So our anime day and our scary video day. So after we finish this stream, okay, y'all, I'm gonna hop off and hop right back on, and we gonna get into our scary. Y'all know how we do. Scary Gary, scary Gary. Okay. All right. Don't forget, y'all. Okay. I post Monday through Friday. Okay, for specific uploads. Check that in the description below. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop right into the video because they talking about Bleach fans. We disappointed or something like that. Yeah. Let's see what they talking about.
Once again, Bleach fans are doing the job of marketing Bleach for these big companies. If you remember, back in April of this year, Viz Media announced that there was going to be a limited theatrical screening of the first 3 episodes of Core 4 of the Thousand Year Blood War arc anime. The blog article says, buy tickets for Bleach's ultimate battle on the big screen. The final part of the Thousand Year Blood War arc is heading to big screens, but only for a limited time, as Fathom Entertainment and Viz Media announced that there was going to be a limited theatrical screening of the first 3 episodes of Core 4 of the Thousand Year Blood War arc anime. The blog article says, buy tickets for Bleach's ultimate battle on the big screen. The final part of the Thousand Year Blood War arc is heading to big screens, but only for a limited time, as Fathom Entertainment and Viz Media have officially announced a special theatrical premiere event for Bleach Thousand Year Blood War The Calamity. So again, they're bringing the first 3 episodes of the anime to theaters across America, and this will be between the 25th to the 29th of June. And you can buy tickets on Fathom Entertainment's official website. So they state that this exclusive 5-day theatrical event arrives before the anime's official broadcast and streaming release. It gives fans a rare opportunity to experience the beginning of the end on the big screen before anyone else. With limited screenings nationwide, longtime fans will only have a short window to witness creator Tite Kubo's work in theaters. The American screenings will be in both subtitle and English dubbed versions of all 3 episodes, and it will feature exclusive behind-the-scenes content with creator Tite Kubo, chief series director Tomohisa Toguchi, and series director Hikaru Murata, who discuss the production of the final season of the Thousand Year Blood War arc. Fans attending the limited theatrical event will receive exclusive collectible posters featuring never-before-seen production artwork of Yoruichi Urohara and Ichigo from the final season. Okay, so while this is great for American fans of Bleach, where does this leave the rest of the world? Immediately after it was announced that Bleach was going to be premiering in American cinemas, fans started this hashtag Bleach Global Theater. This was back in April, and they started to make a lot of noise wanting Bleach to be screened in their respective countries too. In April, the hashtag went pretty viral as it started even trending. Big accounts from Instagram were retweeting the hashtag. Fans from Italy had also gotten involved by emailing cinema chains. The hashtag Bleach Global Theater started going crazy on social media. Indian fans had started to email cinema chains too. In April, Cinepolis India stated, "Thank you for your interest in Bleach Thousand Year Blood War Core 4. We understand the excitement around the final core. Please note that screenings depend on content availability and distribution rights in India." You can see the hashtag was actually trending on X for 4 days. Official licensors, distributors, and cinema chains have definitely seen it. And like Osiha says here, it's now up to them whether if they want Bleach to be screened in fans' respective countries. The first country that was announced outside of America to be screening The Calamity was Australia, as you can see from these early cinema listings. They too are going to be screening it on the 25th of July. Then France was announced next. Following this, we had Belgium also being announced for the Calamity movie screenings. Then there was New Zealand too, which was confirmed. And now recently we had Luxembourg also confirmed for Calamity screenings. And the most recent country that was announced as late as the 30th of May was Mexico. So for people who think that, oh well, it's June now, it's really late, there's no chance that my country is going to be announced, literally less than a month.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. So what I'm getting from this is, right, if I was paying enough attention, because I wasn't really paying attention. First of all, I had to restart it. Okay, my bad. But, so it's just like, okay, they gonna put it in theaters for a little bit, and you gonna be able to see it before the actual season comes out. Because we still gonna be able to see the season later, okay? Because I might not. Y'all know I'm a mom and a wife, all right? So I might not be able to run down there to the theater to just try and go sit there and watch that. You know what I'm saying? Like I would like to. So are we gonna be able to watch it later? Because that's all I need to know, and that's all I really care about. I'm just being honest. Okay.
from the cinema screenings, Mexico was announced, so there is hope. And frankly, the demand that Bleach fans have shown is absolutely insane. The Calamity screenings within France have been completely sold out. The event screening in the Grand Hall at 5:30 p.m. in France on June 28th is now sold out. So in response to the demand, an additional screening in the Grand Hall has been added for the same day at 1:30 p.m. And if you want an idea of how big the Grand Hall is at Le Grand Rex Cinema in France, this is the size. So yeah, one screening of the Calamity of this scale has been completely packed out, and due to the demand, they've got another one screening. So while I'm happy for all of the respective countries that have confirmed cinema screenings of Bleach, there are plenty that have still not had any information despite massive fan demand. Italy in particular has had a lot of fans who want to see Bleach on the big screen. Like this tweet here says, Italian Bleach fans, let's start a petition to bring Bleach.
Didn't I tell y'all Bleach was that motherfucking anime? Didn't I tell y'all that Bleach was that motherfucking anime? Stop playing. Stop playing with us.
1,000-year blood will call for the Italian cinemas. And then hopefully this can start a chain reaction for European fans to also get Bleach on the big screen. So on the 14th of May, I started tweeting out about the Bleach Global Theatre hashtag. So we know Bleach 1,000-year blood will call for the Calamity preview screenings are coming to America, Australia, and France. Can you spread the word with the hashtag so that they know we want it in more countries? And sure enough, a lot of people started to make noise. You can see from this tweet alone, there were 93 retweets, 434 likes. So I continued making noise by quote tweeting the licensor of Bleach 1,000-year blood war in the UK or the anime, asking whether if we're going to be getting screenings in the UK. America has the first 3 episodes in cinemas on the 25th of June. Is there any news for UK Bleach fans? Again, no response. My earlier tweets also didn't get any response, and at this time, I'd also sent them an email via their contact form on their website. And then it was announced that All the Anime's French branch is going to be screening the 1,000-year blood war arc anime in cinemas in France. So rightfully, I quote tweeted All the Anime's UK department and asked whether if the UK is going to be getting screenings, but again, no response. Again, in May, I was asking Bleach fans in the UK want to watch Bleach 1,000-year blood war the Calamity, can you please bring it?
Oh, not the email. I know that's right.
To the UK, I then mentioned all of the UK cinema chains along with the Bleach distributor for the UK. All the anime didn't respond, but we did get a notable response from Odeon. Even though it seems like an AI-generated automated response, it was a bit of hope. They said Bleach 1,000-year blood war the Calamity at the cinema, that's got some serious Soul Reaper energy. There's nothing confirmed for now, but we've sent your idea to the chain. And this seems to be the trend. When you mention the cinema chains, they do usually do a great job of responding, saying that they've sent the demand to their booking department and they'll see whether if they're going to be screening it. But again, the cinema chains can only do so much. Like Cineworld here, who responded, hey, we don't have anything planned at the moment. Should anything change, this will be reflected on our website and social media pages. We need a response from the Bleach licensor and distributor within each respective country. I've been trying to make as much noise as possible for the UK, but despite this, All the Anime has done very little to engage with fans or let them know what on earth is going on. I mean, even a single response would have been worthwhile. I think at this point, UK fans are even willing to accept a single screening within the country. I've spoken to some fans who are even willing to travel to France. They've booked tickets to the French screening, all because we're not getting a straightforward answer whether if the UK will be getting screenings or not. Again, throughout the last few weeks, I've been trying to make as much noise as possible on social media, trying to get people to rally behind the hashtag Bleach Global Theatre campaign. What was really painful was seeing fans from other countries where the screenings were happening start to book their tickets. I mean, at this point, we had been messaging the distributor and the cinema chains for days, and it seemed like, well, they're going to just let fans in other countries just watch the rest of the world, order tickets, and not do.
I know that's right. Stop playing with us. Bleach is that one. Bleach is that one. I'm just saying.
Anything for fans who are stuck with no screenings. Like I mentioned here, All the Anime has the rights for.
Damn, my chair needs some WD-40 or something. Look, y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all hear it squeaking? Can y'all hear it squeaking? Probably not. Probably not. Y'all can't hear it. Y'all can't hear my chair squeaking when I lean back.
In France and the UK, but they're only bringing it to France and not to UK cinema screens. Again, Viz Media started this countdown until tickets go sale, and for each one I was quote tweeting and mentioning All the Anime with all of the different cinema chains with the hashtag Bleach Global Theatre. You can see my tweets were getting thousands of impressions and hundreds of likes. Like this tweet here that had 26,000 impressions and 382 likes. I showed screenshots of all of these to demonstrate the demand for Bleach within the UK, asking why on earth can't All the Anime just reply to fans. Will Bleach be getting screenings in the UK? Fans have emailed, made several tweets with hundreds of likes, got a hashtag trending, but not even a single response. It's true that Australia and countries like France got screenings due to fan demand, but what about other countries? Now, All the Anime have done episode screenings before, like Sparks of Tomorrow, the anime. They screened the first 2 episodes at MCM Comic Con in London on the 24th of May. This was ahead of its release on Netflix. So again, we had no response no matter how many times we quote tweet or reply to them. I think the major issue is that several countries are not going to be getting screenings. Everybody wants to see the Calamity in cinemas together. How can you expect Bleach fans in countries that have no cinema screenings to avoid spoilers for the first 3 episodes when they are going to be screened at at least 2 weeks before the official release. So someone saying, guess you'll have to travel to France to watch this. I responded, why, when the same distributor for France has the rights to the UK cinema screenings, but they refuse to update fans or at least have a single UK screening. Now, we did get some hope from this tweet from Showcase Cinemas in Leicester for UK fans. So this cinema chain says, many thanks for your inquiry, you will be glad to know this is being discussed. As such, I'm confident in saying that if you keep an eye on the website, something will be there as soon as it's announced. Then you can see me along with other fans had started to send emails to several different cinema chains across the country. While the most part the response was, we don't have any plans to show this as of yet, but I will pass the message on to the head office. What we achieved by doing this was demonstrating that there was a lot of demand for Bleach to be screened in cinemas. Again, multiple different cinema chains forwarding a request for a program to be shown, it will eventually put pressure on the distributor of Bleach to start showing some screenings in countries where there is high demand. Like, this response from View Cinemas is totally correct. These cinema chains respond to demand, so we need to keep making noise for Bleach 1000 Year Blood War screenings in respective countries that do not have them yet. So I'm rallying the UK side by telling everybody to not stop mentioning all the anime and to continue using the hashtag Bleach Global Theatre for UK Bleach 1000 Year Blood War cinema screenings. And I even set up this entire page where all of the information has been laid out for at least UK screenings in particular. So UK Bleach contact emails and template email to send to the different cinema chains. So here you can see the email and contact details for the UK Bleach distributor. Now this is the most important contact you need for your respective countries if you want Bleach screenings, because the distributor has the rights to license cinema screenings. For the UK, this is all the anime. So we need to contact their email and their social media account pages to show that there is demand. Then you can also get in touch with all of the different respective cinema chains in your country. So here I listed all of the major UK cinema chains with their social media handles and their email addresses, and I've typed out this entire email template for fans to send to these cinema chains and to the licensors. I'll have all of this attached in the description and in the pinned comment of this video. And like I said here, if you're serious about Bleach screening,
Okay, so he out here doing work for the people. He trying to make sure that all these people in different places that's wanting to see the screening, he trying to put the word out on the curb for them. Okay, hey, shout out to him. Okay, he working for the people.
in your country, you need to do the research, find the licensor distributor for your respective country first. Email them and find and email the cinema chains in your country too. Yeah, so All the Anime's French division is promoting their cinema screenings. They have two, so a national screening on the 27th of July and a special screening on the 28th. So All the Anime's French social media page is promoting that Bleach will have national screenings on the 27th of June and a special screening on the 28th of June. Again, no news for UK fans despite people tweeting and mentioning it continuously under their tweets. Now, why is it that I want Bleach to be screened in as many countries as possible? Well, I lay out a bit of logic here in this tweet. If these theatrical screenings for Bleach 1000 Year Blood War The Calamity perform well, then it opens up the possibility for even more theatrical movies and anime episodes of Bleach. This is like a test run, so that Studio Pierrot, Shueisha, Viz Media, and all of the other licensors can see how much interest and demand there is for the Bleach IP. If we support Bleach now, then we're only going to be getting more Bleach content in the future. So if it's airing in your country, you need to try and go out and see it. If it isn't, then you need to make noise on social media, contact cinema chains, licensors, and distributors in order to get Bleach screenings. Show them that Bleach is not over even after the 1000 Year Blood War Final Core releases. What's interesting is that we have the box office numbers for the first 4 Bleach movies that were screened in theaters. This was back in the 2000s. Bleach the Diamond Dust Rebellion made $6.9 million, Bleach Movie 3 Fade to Black made $6 million, Memories of Nobody made $1.2 million, and the 4th Bleach movie Hellverse made $8.7 million in theaters. So it's going to be really interesting to see if these 1000 Year Blood War Core 4 screenings for the first 3 episodes will match these numbers. Again, if there's big box office earnings from just 3 episodes, imagine what this would mean for the Bleach IP going forward. We could have movie adaptations of Can't Be Your Own World, or even content relating to the Hell arc if Kubo wants to convert it into a movie for the future. The possibilities genuinely are endless. So right now, it's a bit of a depressing situation for fans who don't have cinema screenings listed as of yet. Countries like Brazil, the United Kingdom, Canada, Italy, India, Southeast Asia, the Middle East, Germany, Spain, South Korea, along with Turkey, Netherlands, Greece, Poland, just to name a few, have no confirmed cinema screenings for the 1000 Year Blood War arc anime's first 3 episodes of its final season. What everybody needs to do is start using the hashtag Bleach Global Theatre. You need to find the regional licensor for Bleach in your respective country. Viz Media pretty much has the license in a lot of countries, but I'm not sure who owns the rights for other countries. I know All the Anime owns the rights for the UK. That's why we've been mentioning them a lot on social media, desperately trying to get a response from them. But for countries like Canada, Italy, India, and the others, you're gonna have to find the licensors and distributor, and you're gonna have to email them along with all of the respective cinema chains. It's gonna require a bit of work, but if Mexico only got confirmed a few days ago, then there is still hope for other countries. So don't give up on Bleach screenings if they haven't been announced yet. Right now, I'm asking all of you to rally behind behind the hashtag Bleach Global Theatre campaign showed that there is a lot of demand for Bleach. Right now, we have an opportunity to show that Bleach is still alive and kicking, and there is still demand for it even after Core 4 ends. I mean, once Core 4 ends, we are going to be getting a bit of a dry spell on Bleach content. So while there is content here, we need to show that there is a lot of love for this IP, so that they know Bleach needs to return as soon as possible after the end of Core 4. We have this opportunity now, so let's try not to waste it. If Bleach isn't screening in your countries, then do the things that I've listed within this video. We genuinely only have a bit of time left. We have literally a week or two at most to try and get Bleach screenings in as many countries as possible. So while this video itself has been heavily focused upon the UK, hopefully by you guys seeing how I'm tackling the UK, you can start similar approaches for your country. I keep saying it, find a distributor and licensor, message them on social media, use the hashtag, and then start contacting all of the different cinema chains in your country. Hopefully, if you make a lot of noise, Bleach will also get screenings wherever you live too. For UK Bleach fans, I've got all of these contact details listed in the description of this video, so click on the link in the description and contact the emails, mention them on social media too. Make sure you mention the hashtag Bleach Global Theatre. Lastly, thanks for making it to the end of this pretty long rant video. Hopefully something comes out of it, and I look forward to hopefully seeing Bleach on the big screen like all of the other countries that have been announced so far.
A massive thank you goes out to all of my amazing Patreon supporters for helping to make this video possible. If you also want to support the channel and see your name in the end of my videos, then check out my Patreon, which has loads of perks like early video access and so much more. Thank you for sticking around till the end of the video, and whatever you contribute will mean a lot to me.
Look, man, shout out to this creator. What's his name? DBZ Imran. Okay. Again, doing work for the people. I want to go see it. I want to go see it. But like for real though, like I'm gonna need them to get it together and go ahead and release this, everywhere in theaters. Cause like he said, he made a good point, so the people who are able to go see it can go, and that wants to go see it can go see it, so we can make a lot of noise, a rumble. You get what I'm saying? For us Bleach fans, so that we can get more Bleach content. Because y'all know me, like they need to be making Bleach in a perfect world for me. They need to be making Bleach episodes until it is my time. Okay? Until it is my time. I don't care. Old lady still watching it. Old, dusty, and crusty still watching it. Baby, grandbaby, can you put on my shows, my stories? It's gonna be Bleach. It's gonna be anime. That's what it's gonna be. Okay, that's my stories. That's what I'm gonna be talking about when I ask my kids and my grandkids to put my stories on when they come see Granny. Okay, it's gonna be Bleach. So yeah, like I do need some more Bleach content after 1,000 Year Blood Works. I know that's what we all like itching for. We all anxious to find out. Like Kubo, do you got us? Cause we got you. Like, are you gonna drop some more? You know what I'm saying? Seasons or some more anime pertaining to Bleach? Cause if you got us, we got you. That's all I'm saying. But that's gonna be it for today's video, y'all. I mean, look, I don't know. Shoot, let me know. Are y'all going to go see it in theaters? All I know is though, either way, I need to be able to watch that season, that final season though, when it officially drops. Okay, I'm not gonna watch it right away again. Y'all know me. I gotta wait until I have enough discipline when it comes to my favorite anime shows that I'm gonna wait till all of the episodes are released. I'm not gonna go run and watch it as soon as they drop the first episode, even though I'm gonna be itching to. I'm not gonna lie, but I gotta wait until they release all the episodes because I need to be able to binge watch that thing. You get what I'm saying? Kids, everybody in the bed sleep. I'm up late, back to back to back, watching it. Okay, watching them episodes because I need to hurry up. Hurry up! I need to be. You know what I'm saying? I need it to already be ready to go to the next episode. Because when it's going down, I need to be able to go ahead and click right to the next episode, not waiting until a whole week, biting my fingernails, being thirsty. I'll be biting my fingernails. I'm just joking, but y'all know what I'm saying. Okay, itching, hungry for the next episode. Y'all not gonna play with me emotionally like that. So I'm gonna wait until all the episodes is released. All right, but that's gonna be it for today's video, y'all. Let me go ahead and end this stream, hop off here, and like I told y'all, I'm about to be right back and hop right back on here because we gonna get into this scary video stuff. Okay, but yeah. Let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all gonna go watch it or what?